The day my wife Evelyn discovered I had a rebirth system, she started killing me, over and over, all for him, her long-lost love. The first time, it was a carbon monoxide leak while I slept. The second, a hit and run she arranged. Every death was different, but one thing never changed. We both looped back to the beginning, to the same starting point. When I confronted her, my heart shattering with each word, her explanation was a chillingly simple blade to the gut. Leo isn't like you, Ethan. You have endless chances to come back. He only gets to live to 22. And so every time, in the very moment Leo's last breath rattled in his chest, she would end my life to reset the clock. I tried to run to escape her, but I wasn't from this world. No matter how far I fled, Evelyn always found me. But after my 100th death, something new happened. I unlocked an achievement. Host, you only need to die one more time to return to your original world. Evelyn was already plotting the next reset, completely unaware that for us there would be no next time. What? My eyes snapped open. I was back in the house I shared with Evelyn. There was no joy, only a hollow numbness as I stared at the enormous wedding photo hanging on the wall. In it, we were cheek to cheek, the very picture of devotion. Back then, the city's elite all whispered the same story. Evelyn Hale, the heiress to a fortune, was madly in love with me. She had to be. Her grand gestures were the stuff of legends. She bought out every luxury car dealership in the city to serve as my personal garage and sunk $1 billion into my fledgling startup just to see if it would float. I believe she loved me too, wholeheartedly. But everything changed the day Leo returned to the country. Just then, the front door flew open. Evelyn's eyes scanned the living room before locking onto me. She strode forward, collapsing into my arms. Ethan, you're still here, thank God. Her arms tightened around me, a crushing force, as if trying to merge our bodies into one. Anyone else would have thought it was an embrace of relief, of affection. But I knew the truth. She was terrified of losing her chance to complete her list of 100 little things with Leo. Just as quickly, she pulled back, her hand gently tracing the brow bone above my eye. Her touch was a phantom of the last death. She dosed me with something powerfully addictive and locked me in the bedroom. The withdrawal was agony, and my only relief was smashing my head against the wall again and again until my skull fractured and my brain gave out. Of all the ways I had died, that was the most brutal, the most torturous. Ethan, can you just wait a little longer, please? She pleaded, her voice soft. There are only a few things left on the list. Once I finish them with Leo, I promise it will just be you and me. We can have a good life together. This was the promise I had once yearned for. Now her words were just ashes in my mouth. I subtly eased away from her touch. The housekeeper made dinner. Are you staying tonight? I asked, my voice flat. I already knew the answer. It was a token question. Evelyn seemed to sense my new distance. She knelt, taking my hands in hers, her eyes wide with a performer's sincerity. Ethan, was it too painful last time? I'm so sorry. Don't worry, she promised, her voice dropping to conspiratorial whisper. This time I'll make it quick. I won't let you suffer for long. A bitter, silent laugh echoed in my soul. Did she even see me as a person anymore? Or was I just a machine, a reset button for her tragic love story? Seeing my lack of response, she opened her mouth to say more, but the shrill ring of her phone cut her off. It was Leo. She shot me an apologetic glance before stepping away to take the call. It was always the same. Any moment we had alone was inevitably shattered by him. I was used to it. Even from across the room, I could hear Leo's choked sobs through the phone. Evelyn's face melted with concern, her voice a low, soothing murmur as she comforted him. After hanging up, she turned to me. I can't stay for dinner. Something's come up with Leo. I have to go to him right now. I knew it was coming, but my heart still gave a painful lurch.
Click the link on the homepage to watch the full follow-up for free.